Hello everyone and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. Last time we talked to Zelda and came to the Tower of Spirits. Good grief. The Tower of Spirits. And Jin told us that we need to ascend the Spirit Tower to gain the stone rail map so we can start restoring the Spirit Tracks so we can stop Melodius from being resurrected. So, let's head in.
Look at those giant doors, Link. They look really heavy. I don't think one person can move them alone.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, what in the world is that? I don't think I've even seen a ferocious looking monster as that one, Link. Let's get out of here.
Yep, we gotta run!
What's the matter? You look pale as a ghost. Though given the company you've been keeping, perhaps there's no surprise.
Anjen, there's some ferocious monster up there with a great big sword. I don't see how we can possibly defeat it.
Sounds like a phantom, my dear. They're the guardians of the spirit tower. Well, tower spirits.
I'm gonna call it the Spirit Tower quite a bit, so just give me... just bear with that.
They look quite sinister. They won't harm anyone with a good heart.
I know what I saw. It was definitely after us. Link, would you think... why would you think Link is evil?
There's only one possible explanation. With the spirit tracks gone, perhaps an evil spirit has possessed the phantom.
If that's the case, we might have trouble beating it.
Hitting the phantom in the back with your sword should stop it for a while. But first, you need to gather all 3 tiers of light. That will power up your sword, and then you will be able to face the phantom.
Collect the 3 tiers of light, then hit the phantom in the back. Sounds tricky.
If anyone can do it, Link can.
Alright, let's give it a try, Link.
And we will head off. Back upstairs.
And he's already out there. But you can see that on the map there are 3 little flame-looking things. That's what we're going after.
That phantom is still here. Let's follow Anjen's instructions. We have to grab the tiers of light without letting the phantom see us. I can tell it means business, so we have to be brave.
And to do this in the right order, we have to go to the left.
There's something strangely calm about this area here. Do you feel it too, Link?
Princess Zelda, can you hear me? It's Anjin.
Anjen.
Yes, it's me, my dear. Listen, the area you are in now is a safe zone, one that is protected by the spirits. As long as you are in a safe zone, you are hidden from the enemy view. Furthermore, enemies cannot enter safe zones. Make good use of safe zones and hide from phantoms. Now you have no time to waste. You must find that rail map.
Thank you, Anjen. Okay, Link, let's get moving.
And we found the first tier of light. And here's the second one. This time though, we actually have to hit this switch here. Otherwise, we can't get the 3rd tier of light, and we gotta kind of book it. And we got the 3rd one. Now that you have all the tiers of light, your sword is full of energy. Now you can attack a phantom by hitting him in the back. And guess what? That's our next mission. We gotta hit the phantom in the back.
Look out, Link! Link!
Decided to get a armor change, change into a lighter pink armor. And pink eyes. Okay.
What just happened? Don't look so scared, Link. It's me. It's Zelda. I don't know what happened there, but when I saw the Phantom corner you, I just leaped at it without thinking. Oh, this is really not my day, is it? First I lose my body, and now I look like a heap of scrap metal. And did I mention it's kinda hot in here?
How could you know?
Oh, wait a second. Maybe I can be of some use to you like this. It's not exactly what you would expect from a princess, but right now that can't really be helped. Come on, Link, let's get moving. We need to find my body. I mean, find that rail map.
He's just rolling with it.
We can get this door open. We can do it together, Link.
Alright, you have to tell her to push it, and you push it yourself. That's how you get these giant doors open. And then head on through. Alright, let's get that. And as you see, Link can't go through this because he's going to step on it. You actually have to use Zelda. And there's a little switch there, and all you gotta do is... Oh, it's going to make me do this.
I don't think you can get through these floor spikes, Link. Leave it to me. I'll figure something out.
And they do follow it to a T, so it's going to look there's no way you're going to get a completely straight line. I'm just being honest. Alright. Come on. Yeah. I'm gonna stand here and tell her to stand there. There's gonna be a lot of puzzles in the Tower of Spirits that's gonna require you to actually do this. To where you and Zelda are having to do puzzles together. Alright. But as you can see, yes, there are rats. So she's not constantly screaming. I'm going to move this. Oh, what? Oh, really? Yep, she starts screaming because there's a rat. So she actually will not do anything if there's a rat around, so you actually have to take care of them. And as you can see, Link cannot get through this part again. Actually. Oh.
There's another Phantom, Link, but wait a second. Now that I'm in disguise, maybe I can trick him thinking that I'm on his side. I'll go try.
Actually, I think the button's over here. No, yeah, it's... Gosh, that was so bad. There we go. And she'll attack it. Letting Link through. How goes the patrol? Let's see. We don't have any bombs, so we can't do anything about that. Let's kind of move over here real quick.
This job is hard on the feet.
Yep. And she can enter safe zones while looking like that. So.
It's nice to get out of that clinky outfit and back to my old self. There must be something special about this room. It looks like the light in your what? Light in your sword has disappeared too, Link.
You got the forest rail map. Some of the lost spirit tracks are on it are reappearing. And when that happened, as you can see, there we go. The spirit tracks are reappearing. At least in this area.
Great job, Link. This must be the rail map Anjin was talking about. What could that blue light be?
This is Engine here. Good work, Princess Zelda and Link. You've done well by obtaining the rail map, but you can't go any further now. Step into the light and return to the tower lobby. Well, you heard. Oh,
Well, you heard her, Link. Let's go.
let's go down. I didn't mention it last time, but the music in the lobby area is really good. Ah, so you managed to attain a rail map. You two might just be able to restore the spirit tracks in every realm.
But Anjin, the rail map has only a small part of the spirit tracks on it. Where are the temples you were talking about?
Each of the 4 realms is a temple. Look, my dear, the closest one is here. But I don't think you can make it to the temple as things are right now. The rail map has imparted energy to a length of the spirit tracks here. But because of the Demon King's power, much of the energy was lost.
So we can't go to the... So, can't we just go to the temples, Anjin?
Not yet, but there is a way to restore energy to the rail maps. You can ask my people to help you.
Your people, Anjin?
Indeed, we are called the Locomos, and we are the servants of the spirits. They have entrusted us with protecting the temples and the spirit tracks by playing our instrument. We generate energy that powers the spirit tracks.
Sacred instruments.
Yes, and the spirit flute you hold is just one of them.
The flute was a gift from my grandmother. I didn't know it had any powers. I only heard it was something precious handed down from my from my ancestors.
Yes, and I was the one who gave it to your ancestors. But the only condition that they had to protect the land for all time. Of course, back then I didn't think things would take such a perilous turn. I am glad after all these years it has found its way in your hands.
I had no idea this flute was so important. My grandmother used to play it for me when I was a little girl. If I was sad or upset, the sound of the flute would make me feel better. But even so, I suppose its rightful place is with you, Anjin.
No, you two will have a need of it. Please, take it with you, for now. You must go find the other Locomos and restore energy to the rail maps. Once you do, the spirit tracks will reappear. Go to the forest first. There you will talk to the Locomo Gage. South of the forest temple is a sanctuary where you can find Gage. I'm sure he will be able to tell you where to go next.
Got it. Let's go, Link. Oh, but we don't have a train. How are we going to get to the forest?
You may take this.
And the statue turns into a real train.
This train is a symbol of the spirits. No people don't ordinarily ride in it. But these are no ordinary circumstances. I'm sure the spirits wouldn't mind me lending it to you.
Thank you, Anjin.
And Link does his little conducting this by saluting as they're going off.
There's something strangely powerful about the rail map you recovered. If you trace your stylus over the tracks, it will set a path to your destination. Go ahead and try, Link.
And as of now, we'll just head to the forest like this. And we'll just speed things up.
Oh, just one last thing about the rail map. Should you decide to change your course mid-course, redraw your travel route by tapping on the route in the lower corner of the screen.
Excuse me.
Unfortunately, I haven't enough power.
Oh, that was the engine. My bad. Unfortunately, I haven't had enough power to speak with you beyond this point. Be brave, you two. I thought that was Zelda. My bad. I was wondering why she knew that. Like, wait a minute, it's not actually her. But at any rate. But as you can see, there's actually no one around. A bit odd, but... And as you can see, this is our first encounter with a monster as we are traveling on the tracks. Right now, all we can do is just whistle and hope it goes away. And it does. They don't always, like, follow you from point A to point B. They'll just kind of, like, have a area where they will show up. So... And as you can see with the, let me deal with this guy real quick. There we go. Drawing the rail map, the route on the rail map, it's like, okay, let's go to point A, point B. It'll automatically say, okay, these are the directions that the person's gonna go, and there's no need to change it. Unless something is happening on the railway and we actually do need to change our direction, there's not really a need for it. So, anyway. Let's head into the forest. But yeah, you can tell this is a DS game because of the graphics on it.
This forest feels odd.
Alright, as you can see, there's no... you can't change the camera direction. You have to be facing this one way. Yeah, let's just keep it right. Okay, there's nothing. And it seems like we're speeding up. This is going to be a little bit of an odd thing to deal with. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that. Let's take a left this time to see if anything changes. Well, it looks like we're possibly going somewhere. And you can't see that, as you can see, there's not really a way to see that far in front of you. Well, let's go right. Is there possibly anything? No? Yeah, and as you can see, we're going way faster.
Oh, what's happening? Why are we back at the entrance? What should we do?
Well, maybe some place around us can actually help us out with that. Maybe they would know. So I doubt anyone in Aboda village would know, and I don't think anyone in Hyrule would know, so let's just check out what this village. It's where we're supposed to go. Oh, gosh. There we go. That was a horrible train driving, so just to give you a little preface there. That was pretty bad.
We made it in one piece, Link. It looks like all the look at all these trees in the village. I bet it's crawling with bugs here.
Maybe.
Ew, I can't stand bugs. You'll have to go without me. I'll wait for you here, Link. Just me and the bugs. On second thought, I think I'll come with you.
Oh, I almost forgot to remind you. When you want to get on the train, just tap me. Whenever I pop up like this, I'll pop up like this whenever you come near the train, just in case.
And then she'll kind of just vanish. But here's your shops. Welcome. This is the Forest General Store. We sell lots of items, so feel free to take a look. Okay, here's a prize postcard. Nope. Here's Demon Fossil, 100. Nope. Wood Heart. Don't know what that is. We got a red potion for 100. Nope. And a shield that's for 80. Well, it's the one thing we can afford, and honestly, we don't have a shield, so we might as well actually get one. So, you got a shield! Defend yourself from minor attacks just by holding it. Thanks so much. Can you please help with anything else? Nope, actually, I don't have any other I don't have, like, anything else in terms of money. Alright. This looks like a big, important house. Howdy, I'm the chief of the village, this here village. Word is that you brought part of this lost spirit tracks. We're here in a real bind here, so we're much obliged to you, young fellow. What? You went into the forest? Well, it's not called the Lost Forest for nothing. Well, Lost Woods. If you took the wrong route, you end up back outside. But once you make it through, you'll find the Forest Guardian Gage. Ask the villagers about the forest. They're the ones who know it best. Well, there's one particular villager we have to actually talk to. I believe it's this guy. So you're going into the Lost Woods. Well, here's a little advice. The forest will tell you which way to go. Just pay attention to the branches. Well, he didn't give us all the information we needed, so let's go talk around. You're going into the Lost Woods? Well, here's a little advice for you. Avoid getting turned around. Listen to the trees, because they talk a lot. And don't listen to the fourth tree. It has no sense of direction. Okay, so listen to the first three and don't listen to the fourth one. Welcome to Whittleton, the village of we forest people call home. You're the one who fixed the rails for us, right? Well, let me tell you, we're in a real bind before you stepped in. Alright. Let's talk to this one other person that we saw. I saw lumber that the village cut. You won't find any better quality wood anywhere. Alright. So, that'll be it for this episode. Next episode, we'll go back into the Lost Woods and see if we can't navigate through it and talk to Gage. Thank you all for watching. This has been cross-play doing this. Gosh, I can't even do an outro. This is Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. And I hope you guys will join me for the next one. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.